Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to do all that like and subscribe sort of business. Anyway, today we're covering Last Days of Freedom again. I went back in the Wayback Machine to 4 years ago when he was first getting started, and it's been all downhill since then, my friends. In this video from 4 years ago, he goes to a base, a military base, and gets educated on where the line of demarcation is. And you can bet that LDOF disagrees with the military. Anyway, this 4-year-old video, we're going to take a look at it now to see what a dumbass he was 4 years ago. Probably just as much as he is today. Anyway, here we go.
License plate, Dog God M138, same dude.
Anyway, the first 15-20 minutes of this video is him standing out there filming cars going by, trying to get noticed by the base, and of course they notice him, and he thinks he's on pretty solid ground because he's on a public sidewalk or on a public easement, and he couldn't be further from the truth, as he will find out and get very upset about it. Anyway, let's just feed ahead until he has some kind of an interaction. On second thought, let me play the new LDOF song that I kind of produced, I guess. It's all AI-generated lyrics. But anyway, I wrote some of the words. Let's check that out while we meander through this.
I am the echo of a shattered chain, the whisper of hope in the pouring rain. You want freedom, I got the key. Cash App or PayPal can pay the fee. My daughter's smile, a battle cry against the tyrants and their crooked lies. Last days of freedom, hold on tight. I'm the shadow running through the night, a slave to the pipe, but I won't bow. Last days of freedom.
as you were about to see, the police are gonna approach Jeremiah and try to find out what he's doing. They don't really know what the demarcation line is or any of that. But when the woman from the base comes out, the whole demeanor is gonna change because LDOF can't outsmart her.
Come on, y'all, share this everywhere now.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much.
I'm wondering why you're recording. Is there a reason? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just a journalist gathering content.
You just trying to what?
I'm a journalist gathering content.
Okay. Do you mind if I ask you what content you're gathering?
I can't reveal any part of this story. It's about Fort Campbell Army Base.
Okay. All right. I mean, you're not doing anything illegal.
Yeah, I know.
Just got a few calls just saying you were out here recording people.
Yeah, a couple of people told me I wasn't allowed to do it, and you know, well, I was like, well, I'm standing on public property. I'm not doing nothing illegal.
I'm afraid this is where Jeremiah is very wrong. He is beyond the line of demarcation. He is too close to the base, standing there just loitering, and that is unacceptable, and he is going to get really mad about this.
Yeah, you're right. As long as you're not impeding the flow of traffic, you're not stepping out the road, you're not doing anything like that.
Yeah, no.
I mean, if you go onto gate, if you go into post, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, I'm not going on there.
Yeah. So like I said, we were just kind of wondering exactly what's going on, just making sure everything was okay.
Yeah, I'm gathering content. That's it.
As you can see, this officer doesn't really know anything about the line of demarcation. But here's the lady now, the military police female that's going to humiliate Jeremiah.
Hi, sir. This is Fort Campbell Military. I understand why you're out here. I've seen all the videos. I've seen them all before. I understand, like, you can record from Clarksville's boundaries, but our boundary cuts off at MAPCO, so you're not allowed to be recorded.
Actually, these telephone poles right here were put in by the city, so that's right here is city property. Therefore, it's public property.
Well, guess where else they have light poles? On the actual base. They have electricity on these bases. Is that public property too? Can you just wander down there into the base and stand by a telephone pole and say you're on public property? No, you idiot. You know better. You know you can't do that. So what do you think you can do it out here?
So, listen, I'm going to do what I was told to do. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, like, I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I know you're going to post me later. So I'm going to tell you.
You're live, actually.
I'm live. So I'm going to do what I was told to do.
Which is?
Put you in handcuffs and detain you until we have more information. That's for my safety and your safety, okay?
Why am I being put in handcuffs?
It's just, you're not being arrested. It's none of that. We're just detaining you. It's only until we
You're
have
detaining me for standing on public property and getting video.
Yes, dummy. That is what she said.
Supervisor, okay? I'm not trying to, like, overstep or anything, but I have to do what I'm told by my supervisors.
Okay, well, I'm not going in handcuffs because I haven't done anything illegal.
I'm not saying you did, and I'm not arresting you. It's just for my safety.
You don't have to put me in handcuffs to detain me. I ain't a threat to y'all. There are 4 of y'all.
Okay, so can I pat you down for weapons?
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
I got a pocket knife right here in my side.
Alright, so I'm gonna pat you down.
Okay.
Guess what, Jeremiah? Guess what you just did? You just consented to the authority of the military base by allowing this woman to search you for weapons. Good job. You have contracted with the United States military. Good job there, genius.
Where's your backpack?
It's in my right pocket.
Okay, cool.
About 5 minutes.
So it's right here? So,
That's the pocket knife. It's stuck into my pocket.
Just out of curiosity, what's that thing you have clipped right here? Just out of curiosity.
It's body camera.
Oh, interesting.
okay, as long as you don't reach for it, we're good. Okay?
Oh, I'm not going to
So
reach
I'm
for
not
anything.
My supervisor.
I'm not here to hurt nobody.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
not.
My supervisors want me to put you in handcuffs, but I pat you down. I think we're safe. We can just talk, okay?
Okay.
So I won't put you in handcuffs. So as far as I was told, boundary cuts off over at MAPCO. Okay? And CamReg 190-1 says that you can't record while on post. I understand that once you're in Clarksville, you can record anything from the public's view. I understand that. But as far as I was told, and again, I need to do what I'm told.
But the GSA survey said it was here. That actually the wall is where y'all's property began.
Well, give me one.
I looked up the GS surveys before I came and done this.
This female MP is not really very good at expressing her thoughts, you know, so the big boss is going to come out and straighten him out.
Because these posts are put in by the city. Therefore, it's city property that I'm lined up right with. I haven't been up there. I'm not planning on going up there.
Alright, so my supervisor's on his way, okay? I don't want to come off as rude or anything. I'm just doing what I'm told, so
Okay.
he'll just come over, explain everything to you, and we'll go from there.
1-0.
Well, I mean, like, if y'all are threatening to arrest me if I don't move, then I will move. But
I'm not threatening to arrest you, sir. I'm not here to, like...
you're gonna have to speak up.
I'm not threatening to arrest you.
Okay.
We're just trying to figure out where the boundary is. As far as I was told, the boundary is Navajo. So I'm just doing my job. I'm not trying to sit here and go back and forth. I'm just trying to do my job. I was told the boundary is Navajo. So
Try being a little more assertive, lady. You gotta conquer that before you get promoted to anything other than an MP. Come on now, you can do better than that. If you want to advance in the ranks, get control of your emotions, learn how to speak properly, and keep going.
Hey, how you doing, man? I've been here for what's investigation. What's going on here today?
I'm just gathering content for a story I'm doing.
Okay, so unfortunately, this is federal property. Okay, in a military installation. For the CamReg 19-1, not allowed to be filming on the installation, especially the operation while on the property.
I'm just getting pictures of the thing.
I understand, I do, but like I said,
Well, I mean, the actual law is if you can see it, you can record it. You can't trespass the eyes.
correct.
I went ahead and tried to remove the background noise. I hope it's working for you. It's working on this end and it sounds fine. Let me know if you can hear it okay when you watch it.
So right now, you're on our property.
I'm on city property. These posts were put in by the city. They were put in by y'all?
No, this property is our property. Okay?
Your property.
Correct. This is government property here.
Government property is
This
public
federal
property.
This is military installation. This is federal property. So just because
Then y'all need to put up signs to better
I understand.
instead of
so just
this.
because this wall is there, doesn't necessarily mean that up to the grass, up the road isn't our property. Right?
So what happens
So
if
just
I don't move over there?
So then we will charge you.
Charge me with,
Violation of CamReg 19-1.
which would be what?
It's a physical security violation.
It's a what?
A physical security violation, sir. Like I said, it's a CamReg.
So I'd be arrested.
Correct. You be charged.
So if I don't move, you're going to arrest me.
Jeremiah even knew way back then that even though it's public property, he can be arrested while he's standing there. He knows that, otherwise he'd be way up by the gate. He knows he'd get arrested up there, and that's public property. He doesn't think he can get arrested on public property out here. It doesn't make any sense, does it?
Right. Okay. So, like I said,
Well, under the threat of arrest, I'll go to the other side of the street.
we'll have to
But you will be hearing from my attorney.
How dare you? You have stolen my dreams and my childhood with your empty words.
What was your name again?
Do you have that on video right now?
Yes, I do.
So unfortunately, you can't video it either.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Unfortunately, like I said, you can't be video. So you can just stop the recording.
I'm not going to stop the recording.
Okay. I understand you don't want to, but like I said, it's a little bit different. The laws are once you step onto our property. Does that make sense?
And backup has arrived. What you gonna do, Jeremiah? What you gonna do now?
By the GSA surveys, they said that the property line was actually up that way a little further. past these codes. But then y'all need to update the GSA servers.
It's not required to do this. Okay, like I said, we're giving you the opportunity here to get rid of this footage. Okay? There's a physical security violation under Camera 190-1, which states that you can't be recording military operations.
I wasn't even recording much. I've been recording this the whole time now.
Right.
I mean,
okay.
As soon as I got here, I wasn't here 2 minutes and y'all showed up. So.
Right. So it's kind of weird for us, from a military perspective, of people filming. Oh, okay. Like I said, I mean, if you're on the other side of the street, no problem. All day, man. All day you want, man.
Okay, I'm going to the other side of the street.
So,
under the threat of arrest, I'm going to the other side of the street.
Like I said, we will charge you for violation of Camera 190.
If I don't go to the other side of the street.
Right, you would be because you're filming on an installation.
I'm going to the other side of the street right now.
Okay, like I said, if you can stop that video, man, that'll be better, and we can get that shit deleted.
I'm not deleting the video.
Right, so go ahead and pause it and stop it, okay? Because like I said, I already told you, you can't be filming on this property.
Okay, I'll stop the video.
Okay, go ahead, yeah. Tell me you stopped it. Okay, you got video on the...
And again, he complied with their orders and shut the camera off right there. This is a thumbnail for his video from 4 years ago. Yeah, you gotta get the most dramatic one where he's getting frisked by the base officer. Anyway, by shutting your camera off, you also contracted with them, Jeremiah, you idiot. Anyway, he had better equipment back then. Now all his videos are really choppy. You can barely see him or hear him. Anyway, yeah, he's fallen a long way since the heyday of auditing bases. You notice nobody does that anymore. Very rarely will you ever see any auditor go to a base. They fucked around and they found out the hard way. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all have a great day. Love ya. Bye.